Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
My path.
We're gonna go ahead and buff up and try and do this.
Always be ready for the worst.
I'm always open to ideas. Yes. Be there, Ormos.
Alright,
Rely on me.
what's up with that?
Adayana.
That.
The goddess protects us.
Okay. What's up with this?
Let me help.
That. Does this with this on. And then goes ahead and fills up Bless. And she will do this because it lasts for several minutes. Alright, everybody together.
Let's see what we can do.
What? The hell is this? Baphomet cultists? Am I not on
I
my
feel like
horse?
the chosen one.
Oh, screw this. I'm just gonna charge him. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, Bismuth. You can't do anything. Just get up here so you can do something next turn. Enio, you have the same problem. Can't really haste everybody. You can't get up to cast a spell, so just gotta move up behind Social, I guess. She's got the same problem. We're out of range. Land.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Celia is... Alright, Social. Now, I don't see there's anything other than
I
just
will
go hit
bring
this.
down the divine wrath.
Okay, you want to kill my cleric. Let's take care of you. And Nino.
I will resist.
I'm gonna go hit you. Get your way the heck up here. All sorts of people up here that need to die. Yeah, come up here, you dumb fucks. Oops, sorry about the language there, but they are really stupid. They don't realize what they're fighting. How many voices do you have left? 36. I think I really want Land to get up here and just shoot one of these.
You won't survive me.
Mirror image, okay. Good, they're all gonna come to me. This is gonna be fun. Celia,
The
come up
Inheritor,
here.
guide my blade.
Arti, go.
Go!
just get him to be able to do anything.
Na and
Just take care of that nonsense. You can't get up anywhere to shoot anybody, can you? Shoot that one.
prepare yourself.
My turn.
Good guys always win.
Land. Got a magic user
Endure
there.
this.
Why can't Soso act? What's wrong with Soso? Oh, he's paralyzed. Does she have... What are her mercies? I gotta check Celia out here. Can't remember what her mercies are that she took. Yeah, I know. She took... where are the mercies? Shaken, fatigued, confused, exhausted. She didn't take the one for any kind of paralysis. Okay. So we can't do anything about him. He's paralyzed. So she can just go take on this one.
No glory without risk!
Arti.
Soso can finally act. He's got to do. He's got to do a major heal on himself here. So he's really got to do this. He didn't do anything to himself. All right, and then just stay there, I guess.
Need your assistance.
Dino? Nino? I think the time has come for you to move up and, like, drop one right there. Takes care of that. I'll take a few hits. Land.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Did she charge over there? I think I have a wand of like cure moderate wounds here. Where's my wands? Cure moderate, cure light, cure moderate. 25 charges, 50 charges. Let's start on the 25. This is cure critical. I think he's going to need a cure critical first. Let's go ahead and use that on me. Because, ouch. And then he can move up. Dino? Yeah, you can't get there, but run up there anyway. Nino, I think you're just fine. You gotta move up, because you just... I don't know if you're small or something, but it never gives you the range for your weapon. Is there somebody here I'm supposed to attack? I think you're the only one left. Send you. Okay. Take his stuff. Take their stuff. Go take their stuff. Take their stuff.
You've marched me to the bones today.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that you needed to rest. Alright, we're going to see if we can rest here before we go into the temple. Because we've got people coming up with fatigue here. Alright, this is going to be a risky rest. Let's try it. Rest out here. Don't think we need the traveling. Let's try something new. What does this do for us? Increases the DC of spells you cast by 1. That takes sweet wine. Skullberry pie takes my skullberries, which I need for... Do I need that for mulled wine? I need that for mulled wine. So I don't want to do that. Curse puff. This one cooking goes to attack rolls. That's not bad. Midnight soup. 1.5 temporary hit points. Going for something, maybe moss pottage. Let's just go with the moss pottage for a change. Only get +3 instead of +4. I don't think we're going to need to make any
I
checks
don't know
with
how I lived without beer up till now. Beer alone was worth coming up to the surface for.
And you still haven't tried good wine.
Okay, looks like we didn't get whacked on. Okay. Abysmal corruption's getting up there, so we're going to have to go back to our thing. It's nighttime. Let's go into the temple. Oh, buff time. What am I doing? Buff time. First off,
I am
you
here all
idiot,
week.
get on your horse. Alright. Inventory, we are at heavy, so let's drop these. Let's just drop those. That puts us down to medium, and we'll drop the change shirts. Pick them up when we leave. Okay, buff time. Horse.
Please, allow me.
She gives me magic bang. Rid of him. She goes barkskin on herself.
You are my favorite egg.
She does armor on herself.
Yes.
Does invisible on everybody.
Doubt is the
He
heart's
does
greatest
barkskin.
challenge.
She does this thing. Does that.
I will lend you my aid.
He does. Turns this on. Does fear. And turns that off. Goes up and does delay poison. Turns on his armor. We'll drop a bless. She goes ahead and kicks in the holy sword just because it lasts for a long time. Alright, everybody together. Let's go up here and see if Kaedo's been visited by... what's her name? There he is. Zendra looks at you in alarm and irritation, but she quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening, so you find my little refuge then. So you found my little refuge then, Commander. Can't say I'm happy to see you here. We're in a bit of a hurry, and you no doubt plan to wreak the same mayhem you did in the Ivory Sanctum. Why don't you come back another time? The words carry a taunting edge. What did you say to little Kaedo? He wasn't at all like himself when I arrived. He attacked me. Managed to inspire Kaedo to take stand against the cultist Zenendra. He tried to kill me, so unlike our little coward, he's in the cellar now. He will nourish us before we depart on our long journey. Running promises a slow, painful death. Let the boy go, and you will have the chance to survive this day and stand trial for your deeds. One chance. Ha! Why don't you get on your knees and lay down your sword, and then we'll see if I agree to your bargain. What are you doing here? This is the Temple of the Horned God. You can appreciate the irony. Grubby peasants were worshipping a god with a stag's head above While down in the crypt, I was performing masses for Baphomet, the father of Minotaurs. You idiot crusaders never even considered that the enemy could be hiding in your own holy places. This place was my secret lair, the place where I enlightened those who were seeking. But now that you have destroyed our stronghold in this ivory sanctum, it's time for the servants of Baphomet to go west, to a less dangerous location. Oh, there I am the defiler of Templars, I am the temptress of priests, I am the thief of relics and shrines, I am Zenedra! Who are you to barge into my sanctuary? Begone! Oh, screw this. Let's see if you have a brave enough to follow me, valiant crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the shrine of Baphomet, the lord of the ivory sanctum? Yeah, I do. You know this, if you step out of the threshold to the crypt, Coyote's death will be excruciating. A brood of hungry rats will appear inside him, and they will chew him from the inside out. If you choose to fight me, you will also be condemning him to death. The game is over, the winner is celebrating. Not so fast, Zenedra. You desecrated my temple, you took my courage, and you will answer for it. Feel the raft of Aristil. But how, you filthy little swine? Delamere's bow is in my hand, her armor is on my chest, her wrath is in my heart. Cool! We have to watch NPCs fight. And he just takes her out. Wow. That was easy. I just get to go looter? I just get to looter, okay. Let's talk to Kaedo. Dude. This remains in his youthful diffidence. Commander, I killed that accursed witch and her servant. The power of Aristil freed me from Zenedra's curse. Praise be to him. And to you. Without your help, I would still be shaking in a corner like a kicked puppy. Coyote smiles sheepishly, and suddenly the young, timid cleric you remember has reappeared before you, and gone is the tough demon killer. When Zenedra showed up here, I remembered what you said. I screwed up my courage, and I tried to chase her down. It was no use. They grabbed me and tossed me into the crypt. In the crypt, they wanted to eat me last, the beast. Then I heard you arrive, and I beseeched Aristil to help me. Suddenly the ropes around me fell away, and the sarcophagus of Delamere, the Blessed, was open and bathed in light. I grabbed her bow and arrow and killed the demons guarding me. She unclasps his leather breastplate and holds it to you along with the bow. Take them, they should belong to a real hero, not me. I am unworthy. I forcibly press the relics into your arms. Okay, we got Delamar's armor and Delamar's bow. Is this... I have kept all of Rathm's scrolls, and I've even managed to learn a few of his tricks. I study languages that I can read from foreign scrolls. Rathamus used to call me a polyglotton. I never met a foreign language I didn't want to sink my teeth into. Seems to preen slightly. Okay. He's got scrolls. Yes, he's the one that has the alchemist kits. Does he have the Scrollcriber's kit too? Yes, okay. We're going to take the highest level Scrollcriber's kits I can buy. We're going to sell off our old ones. Let's get rid of our 3. Get rid of our 3. We've got money, 68,000. Take that. And we're going to take that. It's the highest I can go is on Alchemist Kit 4. It's worth the money to have it. Okay, let's deal that. Now the other thing I needed to check was, does he have... Yes. Taking your mixed spices, boy. Don't have enough of those. Never have enough mixed spices. You guys need to get into the spice tray better. So I can get more mixed spices. I need those. Alright, so... we're done with you. I could actually sell him all my junk. Couldn't I? I could sell him all the basic stuff. Right? Because we don't need any of this. I just give him all this junk. And I'd have a junk dealer out here. Yeah, let's do that. I get 13,000 gold out of it. I don't think I need anything else, but nice to know that he's out here. And now he had lots of consumables. He's got scrolls. I should probably do this in type so I can see what he's got. Brazen Whip. How does he have the Brazen Whip? I didn't sell it to him. Alright, there's a little bit of a glitch here. But, okay. Leave him one. Does he have scrolls of restoration? Doesn't have restoration greater, but he does have restoration. How many restoration scrolls do I have? Oh, I know what I wanted. I want scrolls of remove curse. He's got 240 of those. I think I'd like to have... Actually, let's take the higher level one. Right? Take three of those. Remove fears. I always seem to run out of these. Take another 4 of those. Alright. I've got Scrolls of Raised Dead, I think. Didn't I buy rest? Yeah, I've got 3 Raised Deads. Okay, we're pretty good here. But now I can come back here and grab... He's got better selection scrolls. Protection from spells. +8 resistance. There's something to think about. It's a little expensive. Alright. I'm already giving him 10,000 more gold back, so I think I'm done here. Was there stuff downstairs that we needed to go to? It says he killed everything down there. Let's go see what this place looks like. Oh, he did. Vividly in the demon's chest, if an arrow wrought from sunfire found its mark there. Wasn't on the demon's face, he was killed suddenly. Bloody remains of a person lie out in plain view. There are marks on the bones left by gnawing teeth, some of them human. What's this? Faint depiction of a bull's head drawn in blood. Nobody there. Diary found in a crypt. Well, let's go read the diary found in a crypt. Diary found in a crypt. Huh. Did I learn anything? Nope, didn't learn anything from the crypt. What's here? I haven't ordered the Ivory Laminate, unbridled consort of Lamashtu, father of the Horned Brood. Connive, maul, rut, and build labyrinths of lies in his honor. This is the will of his chosen priestess, Sinedra. Yeah, well, you're dead by the hands of a priest of Aristal. Is there nothing else in here? What's that? An antler of a monstrous proportion is set in steel. The beast to which it belonged must have been as large as a house. So there doesn't seem to be anything else down here. So I guess we got everything that can be gotten in here. Okay, well, at least it's mapped out. Upstairs. And we've got another vendor here out in this place. We've been through everything here, so let's get out and go home. We gotta get rid of this abysmal corruption anyway. And we will stop off and pick this up. Since we sold all the other stuff, we can carry this now. And we'll just leave.
Here we go.
Alright. We're at 25 minutes. Should we march? Will we meet someone else on the road if we march? What's our character levels? Oh, we've got 100,000 experience points to go. We aren't getting that anytime soon, are we? Alright. It's gonna be a while. What about my armies? My armies can all move around. I don't think I have anything else to get here. Do I? Oh yeah, I've got church guards. Let's go ahead and grab some church guards, have them march down to... Where the heck did I put the church guards? They're there. Okay, so church guards, march, and march to here. And push. And you are Crusader Army 1. Put you back in Dresden. You're gonna pick up some things and do a ferry. Next turn. I have all these things and they're just not strong enough. It's got to be these guys making me not strong enough. What do I have that I can replace 183 spearmen with? Not them. Not them. Ah, would church guards be stronger than 183? I don't really know. I am going to play this again, and I'm not going to form any of the councils. I'm not going to do any upgrades in a playthrough, just to get to the army thing. And then I'm going to see what the baselines are for the armies, for these different things. Just go from a save point and then like do all the upgrades at once. So I can see what these various army pieces cost when you recruit them and stuff. So I can have some idea of how to actually do this, because there's nothing out there. It's one of the things I don't like about this is that you can't find out what the stats are of the stuff you're buying, because this doesn't tell me anything. Okay, they can cast a Dispel and an Aura of Onslaught. You know, they have 179 hit points for themselves, I guess. Each unit? Each point of unit here? I guess that's how it works, but it just seems like it's... You can't make intelligent decisions, which you should be able to do, and that's why I'm having troubles getting these things up to level 9, because I have a feeling I should not have taken the shield bearers. I probably should have taken, who has this guy? Probably should have taken just these, because I've been acquiring these via mercenaries. And if I just had a whole unit of those there instead, I would have, in this guy's army, I could have another, like, ranged unit. And I'm not sure if the paladins are better than the hedge knights. The paladins can heal themselves, that's why I took them. Because I like self-healing things. He's got a clerics that heal themselves, they tend to pick on them. My paladins tend to heal themselves in this army. They tend to pick on the paladins, so it's kind of like, yeah, they're magnets for the demons, and then we can just concentrate on healing them and let everybody else knock the army out. So, I don't know. I'm kind of wishy-washy there. This is actually a Strength 7 army, just with these guys with no leader. That one supposedly is a Strength 5 army. But this, with all these guys, is still only a Strength 9. And same thing with this one. Still only a Strength 9. So it's very disconcerting. Alright, where am I? I'm here. I guess we'll march back because who knows? Let's go on another little adventure here. Let's go up this way. No? Nobody? Nobody. This is too well settled, I guess. I guess I gotta go wander behind the armies to find things to do. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go in. Looks like I have a couple of cutscenes coming up here. So we are at 30 minutes, but we'll go do the cutscenes in the throne room. See what I have to do. Maybe. Takes its good old time to load up. Hello, cutscenes. Yeah, okay. Again, it rings out through the hushed streets of Dresden. You hear his words from afar. They concealed it right under our noses, and without Xanthar's notes, that incarnation of corruption, even I would not have been able to locate the barrier. Oh, crap. Have you ended my chapter before I'm ready? Dang it! It's impossible, righteous one. I cannot do it alone. But wait, I hear the steps of one who brings hope. Greetings, champions, we meet again. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm infinitely glad to see you finally grateful for your saving our heavenly sister in arms. Targona has returned to us that joyous news. I also bring less glad tidings. Valiant Erebeth and I have been discussing a new calamity that's befallen us, specifically this. Angel gestures towards a symbol on the paving stones. The Ivory Sanctum held a dark secret. Directly beneath Dresden, in the bowels of the earth, there lies one more bastion of the demons, the Midnight Fane. The repository, a mighty rift through which the spawn of the abyss travel to Galarian. The entrance to this place is right in front of us, blocked by a barrier that is accessible only to demons. This is where Monago fled to when all the demons in the city had been coming from. They can pass through the barrier freely, but we can't, and it doesn't stop just stop us, it injures us too. Much worse than that, the barrier is imbued with enormous power. An attempt to break through will trigger a magical explosion. I could protect you and the city from it, but even my powers would be insufficient to hold back the chaos and open the way. That is what disturbs me most. We cannot allow the demons to rebuild their armies and plot their next attack right below the Sacred Heart of the Crusade. What do you think we should do? I think you should continue the crusade, make sure to carefully investigate all demonic and cultist activity. We'll learn how to breach the barrier without triggering any explosion. Until then, I shall stand watch here and safeguard the city's peace. That sounds good to me. Cost of the Abyss, that gives me some time to go do my stuff. Alright. This is all I can do to help you currently, Shaman. Is there anything you wish to ask me? No, I don't think... Yeah, I need to talk to her, though. Because that finishes this quest. Angel greets you warmly, his eyes remain sad. Greetings, my rescuer. There are many things I wish to speak to you about, but now I can't seem to find the words. Being free feels exhilarating, but the bitter realization of how many terrible things happened in my absence weighs on me. Never before has my soul been troubled by so many warring emotions. Contacted the hand as soon as I got out here on Galarian. I can freely send messages to my celestial brethren, so I know more now than when we first met. I now know what happened over the years I was held prisoner. Know that this is the 5th crusade, driven by desperation and daring like none before it. And I know about the hope you have brought to all of us. I thank you. You are the light in this darkness. Can your wing be healed? There's such a way as unknown to me. The wing has become a part of me. I even feel that if I were to cut it off, it would grow back. Just as deformed as it is now, its existence is a challenge for me, and there is nothing left to do but accept it. I will have to live, wondering constantly whether foulness is creeping into my soul, just as it crept into my body. And may Iomede... I can't pronounce her name right. Iomede. There we go. Help me if fears are ever realized. What did you want to talk about? Are you going to return to heaven? I wouldn't dare. With this wing, Would foulness has become part of me? How could I enter the shining light of heaven? Besides, I don't want to leave you and the Crusaders. I was meant to join my brothers and sisters inside the Wardstones. Since that did not come to pass, I want to serve the Crusades in another way. Okay, what did you want to talk about? Talk may not be the right word. I need to tell you something important. Listen, you know the truth about the Wardstones. Pause and read that. How their power is built upon the angels locked inside. My dear brother Lariel and I were supposed to end up inside the Wardstones, but we both escaped that fate. He perished, and I was captured by Arilu. There is something else you should know. Even the glorious herald of my goddess was not immediately aware of this. The power of the Wardstones comes from the selflessness of those imprisoned within them. It is not sophisticated magic that wounds and binds demons, but the angels' voluntary sacrifice, their forging of freedom in the name of duty. Truth is, in some rare cases, there is no need to seal anyone inside an artifact to achieve a similar magic effect. There are some such individuals among mortals and immortals who are willing to give their lives to protect others. And when this happens, the mortal or immortal can become a, quote, living wardstone of a sort, weakening and holding back demons by the force of their presence alone. Unbeknownst to me, I acquired this power. Even immersed in my enchanted sleep, I protected the poor folk who were imprisoned in Aurelio's laboratory with me. And Leandra and Katir did the same at Pelur's fall. It was their self-sacrifice, so different but always sincere, that protected the temple, not just Pelur's power. The Hand of the Inheritor had long suspected this, but only after speaking to me did he finally realize the truth. He wants you to know, once we have dealt with more urgent matters, he wants to search for rare souls capable of becoming living wardstones. They will be in the vanguard of your crusade, and they will make demons and demon lords alike tremble in fear. And being a living wardstone, it's much more than power, it's more of a gift. It's a true miracle, and like all miracles, it's extremely rare and manifests only in dire circumstances. That it is likely why we never heard of such a thing before. Now, the demon invasion is the gruesome catalyst that has woken this hidden power of the souls across Cavalier. Now that we know what we're looking for, we can recognize this special light in others. It will be our weapon to fight against the Abyss. I don't know, she never mentioned it, but something about me piqued her interest. Many of her prisoners were unusual in one way or another, and when she left and ceased her experiments, I think that too was an experiment of sorts. Perhaps she even continued to serve us somehow. Okay, thanks, I'll be going. Wait, I didn't dare ask you before. I wasn't sure I could take the answer, but please tell me how my brother Lariel died. I miss him so much, I want to know what his final minutes were like. We ought to do the same, protect each other even in impossible situations, nurture our hope, know how to give it to others, so that the light we carry now will shine on even after we die. Your answer, like a ray of light, has revealed the path I must follow. Whatever. Can I go in my... How do I get into my... Where the hell am I? Alright, so now you guys are in my courtyard. I just wanted to go in here to do our cutscenes. So we had a whole bunch of time there. We're up to 38 minutes. And we've got another cutscene or two to do in here. But I kind of wanted to get this to a good stopping point here. Here comes Aurelia. Arushale. There's an unusual spring in Succuba's step today, and she has a mysterious smile on her lips that you can't recall seeing before. Oh, Desna, something truly miraculous has happened to me. If only you knew. You're blaming me with that. Yes, I've never been so happy before. I used to, and now I'm... No, wait, this doesn't feel right. Look, takes a few deep breaths trying to calm down. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have barged in like that. We need to talk one-on-one. I will be waiting for you at the tavern. Okay, gotta go to the tavern. Give you a chance to say another word. Okay. Gotta meet her at the tavern. And then... Irabeth looks a little puzzled, but salutes you as protocol demands. Commander, you have a letter from Mendeb. It was sent by the Church of Iomade, and a trusted courier from the Nerosian archives. It is sealed and signed by Inquisitor Laetor. I can never pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Laetor? And I was asked to deliver it to you personally. So that's what I'm doing. Irveth hands you a sealed scroll. Okay. What is this? I am writing you regarding the case which you so graciously helped me to investigate. I hasten to inform you that I may have discovered something that will help us finally unravel the mystery of what happened in the place known to us well. It may also help to neutralize the source of this mystery. My current research compels me to take a short trip outside Mendev, but I will return shortly and find you wherever you are at that moment. I urge you not to take any further steps in this regard without me. The danger may be much more serious than both you and I presumed at the beginning. May the gods be with you. Hawkblade, servant of the people, Mendev, loyal inquisitor, related. Day. It is crucial that he does not suspect a thing. You know who I mean. Why do you look so puzzled? I know Inquisitor Larger very well. His nickname is Hawkblade for a reason. He works in the field. He does not deal with paperwork. Remember what he was doing in Nerosian in the archives of all places. The most dangerous things the Inquisition can catch there are rats, not witches or cultists. On second thought, I don't want to know. I'm better off staying out of the Inquisition's business. Thank you, Miravet. Better off staying out of the Inquisition's business. Alright, so there we are. We gotta go visit, we got more stuff to do in our journal now. This is the last thing. This will end the chapter, and I'm not ready because of the middle game. I still have way too much to do here. And I gotta go talk to her about dreams. Okay. And I've got elven notes to give to this guy. So we've got a few little bits of things to do. This one, I can't find the puzzles. I don't know where they're at. Gotta get my armies to move forward so I can maybe find some more puzzle pieces and stuff. Okay? So, if you like to see it, the thumbs up button you really see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell to be notified to upload videos and or schedule streams. I'm Dren608, and until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.